Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making these beautiful coasters and I'm going to show you how to get wispy effects in your resin. So let's jump in and get started. I'm going to be using the silicone molds that I recently got from Dryer Days Art Studio. They're the perfect size for coasters and they have a really pretty faceted edge. Just gives you a really nice extra shine. I'm going to be using Dryer Days Bubble Bath Glitter. It's a really pretty chunky iridescent glitter. Lorez Pink Velvet Mica Powder, Pink Champagne Mica Powder by Lorez, and White Sand Epoxy Paste by Lorez. And I have discount codes to Dryer Days and for Lorez products from Laura's Art Corner on Facebook or Susanna's website, the creator of Lorez. So I'll link those all down below in the description if you guys want to get any of these products, the molds or the glitters or the mica powders. Be sure to check out the description for the discount codes. So I just went in, as you could see, with my clear resin, filled up my molds about 2/3 of the way full, added some of the bubble bath glitter into a cup with clear resin and poured that just in the bottom of my molds here. And I'm going in and kind of spreading out that glitter. I was just working on the surface of the resin. I wasn't pushing all the way down to the bottom of the mold. This technique is a lot of fun. It's super simple and easy. You're just going to go in and string lines of your pigments just like this. I'm using the pink velvet. Well, that was the pink velvet. And now this is the pink champagne. And then I'll go in with the white sand epoxy paste. And when you use epoxy paste and mica powders in combination with each other, you'll get some really fun effects because the products are different densities. So just using different density products on its own will give you some cool effects. And here I'm going in with clear resin that I had left over and just pouring it right on top of the lines of pigment that I added, and that's going to push everything out and kind of feather it out. And honestly, I made too much of my different colors. I only needed probably about 1/2 of an ounce of color, but I ended up making like 1.5 ounces of each color, so I should have reserved more clear. And you'll see in the finished results at the end of the video, the hearts turned out really wispy because I added a bunch of clear on top of my pigments, and the circles, I was just didn't have any more clear, so I was like, well, let's add some more of the pigments to the round ones and see what kind of effects or results we can get from those. So that was it. I hit them with my heat gun a little bit on low, covered them up, let them dry for 24 hours, and now we're ready to demold them. But they turned out really cool. Look at those fun wispy effects in the hearts. The hearts are my favorite. Like I said, I should have reserved a little bit more clear for the round ones, but now I know, and I wanted to share this technique with you guys because it's so pretty in my opinion. It's just got some really fun depth in there. And I went ahead and mixed up my resin off camera originally, but if you're new to resin and you want to see a tutorial step by step on how to mix your resin and your pigments, I will link one of my tutorials down below in the description box. Be sure to check that out because I show you step by step how to mix your resin. I just cut it out of this video to save time. And I use the clearcast 7050 resin from the epoxy resin store. It's a 2-to-1 ratio resin, and I really like using it for coasters or anything in molds. And I have a 20% off discount code if you guys want to check it out. I'll link it down below as well. And like I said, I had mixed way too much of my colored pigments. So what I did was ended up pouring my leftovers into these molds here. That really pretty poppy mold Laura from Laura's Art Corner sent me. It's so cute. It would be really cute for like a keychain or a magnet. And then I also poured my leftover resin into this lotus flower silicone mold, and this one turned out really pretty. I love this mold because it's faceted, so it just has a really nice shine. I got this mold from Denise at La Cranch Creations. I'll link her website down below if you guys want to check her out too. So here's a close-up of the coasters. You can see on the large circle ones I had added a little bit too much pigment, but I still got some really cool texture in these ones. And the hearts are my absolute favorite. They're so wispy and pretty. They're just even prettier in person. The camera just doesn't do them justice at all, but I think they turned out really pretty. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I hope you guys give this technique a try. It's super simple and easy, and just remember to reserve a bit of clear so you can pour that clear over your little lines of pigment that you add to your coasters. And you could really do this technique with anything, you know, it's not just for coasters. You could do it on geodes and get really creative with it too. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. Thanks again, guys. I will see you soon for another video. Bye!